Hey everyone, it's Zoe Belcher. It is, well, technically it's the 19th, but we're going to say it's September 18th. That's only because it's 10 minutes after 12. We're on day 40 of this adventure. Today I had 4,809 steps in. Got to do 3 of my sticks from my workout selection. It was pretty cool. It was nice because this morning I just picked them. I took a picture of them so I knew like during the day what to make sure I was doing during the day. So it was pretty cool. It's a great idea. Eating wise, so this morning I had my BiPro smoothie with 8 ounces of almond milk, a tablespoon of agave syrup, and a tablespoon of powdered peanut butter. So this is something cool. I hadn't seen it before. If you look up peanut butter powder, and guess what they're doing is they're basically stripping out some of the fats in it. It's supposed to just be peanut butter, I think salt and sugar, but the sugar content and the salt content are not very high. And it has 5 grams of protein, so it's another added protein source. So this morning I had a tablespoon of the powdered peanut butter and a tablespoon of cocoa powder, not powdered chocolate mix, hot chocolate mix or any of that kind of stuff. Baker's cocoa has no sugar added. And that's what I made. So I made basically a chocolate peanut butter smoothie this morning. It was really good. Definitely good. So now I get to think of new ideas. And actually, BiPro had a recipe book on their website, so I printed that out so that I can try some of their recipes as well. Eating wise, I was good. I happened to see a big fat piece of chocolate cake at work, and after being weighed and measured yesterday, I resisted the temptation to take a big bite of chocolate cake. Oh, chocolate cake is a weakness of mine. I can pass up vanilla. I don't eat cheese, so I don't eat cheesecake. But chocolate cake, it's like, oh, especially, when you're having those chocolate cravings, which I am today. I really wanted chocolate cookies, chocolate anything. But I resisted. And as I'm looking at this chocolate cake, one of my coworkers comes over and she goes, "Wow, I haven't seen you in a couple of days. You look good. Looks like you've lost some weight. What's going on?" And I was like, "Hey, so actually I did. I just had my weigh and measure yesterday." So we were talking about that, and that makes you feel good, and then it just kind of reinforces that, hey, you really don't want that bite of chocolate cake, despite what you think. Had a huge salad for lunch, which was good, and then dinner time was leftovers. Some pot roast and kasha, which is one of my favorite meals all time, and ate a little later than I would have liked, but we had Anastasia's eye doctor appointment by the time we got back, and Silas had his dinner, and I got him to bed. Then it was like, oh yeah, maybe we should have some dinner. I did good for a Friday night because we didn't have Belcher Bar Friday nights. We're going to have Belcher Bar Saturday to accommodate our friends' sports schedule for the fall. And so tonight I had like half a hard cider, nothing big, but I was pounding water. So, one of those things, if you're like, sometimes people go to the bar and they don't want to drink, but they also don't want to look like the person drinking water. I mean, get a diet soda. Have them put a straw in it so it looks like you're drinking a cocktail. Oh, anybody asks, oh yeah, I'm drinking rum and Coke, or have some ginger ale. Oh yeah, it's Jack and ginger. Nobody's going to take a sip of it. I guess if they do, then you're kind of screwed for having lied. But sometimes that would be one of the things I would do. I'd look like I was drinking with everybody else, but I wasn't. That way nobody gave you a hard time, and you were still trying to behave a little bit, because the soda isn't as bad as the soda with the alcohol in it in terms of your calorie count. This is one of the things I have done in the past. And then there are times where I just really don't care and I just pound water all night. Tomorrow I expect to be getting a lot of walking in. I'm taking Anastasia to Comic-Con, so I expect that we'll be walking around and around for several hours. So hopefully I'll see my step count up, and that will be nice. And that's it for tonight. You guys have a great night. I'm going to bed. I will talk to you tomorrow. If you want to connect with me, it's Zoe Belcher, ZoeBelcher on Facebook. Remember, if you're not connected with one of my friends, let me know how you found me and why you found me, and I will definitely touch base with you. If you want to connect and follow with me on my fitness pal, it's Z Belcher. I love to connect with anybody who's looking some help in the motivational area and looking for some accountability partners, because that's what this is all about, us being accountable to each other. So if you're having some success stories, please post them. Let me see them. Let me root you guys on, not just you guys rooting me on. So that's it. Have a great night.